Hey guys, my name is Bando, this is Brexton Bando, and it looks like we've discovered the reason behind why Games Workshop are struggling with production. And it's these bastards. These crazy people are, or have been contracted to create a lore-accurate entire Grey Knights chapter. Now, I wanted to talk about this because you know how I don't like people posting pictures of giant hauls of miniatures they've bought and just posting all the boxes and being like, hey, look what I've got. But on the other hand, this is a commission piece, which is a little bit different. And this is the mother of all box pictures. This is outside the Edinburgh Games Workshop. And this is the order they've made. This is a lot of models. And they did actually provide an entire list of what's in here. So we're looking at 9, 18? Yeah, 18 or 19 Land Raiders alone. I mean, look at this. That's nearly 30 Rhinos, Stormhawks. Here we go. Storm Raven gunships, Storm Talon gunships. This is insane. Yeah. 7 Thunderhawks. 7 Thunderhawks. As far as I know, Thunderhawks are £500 model. This is... And apparently this isn't everything. Apparently this isn't everything. They are including some extras in here that they're having to make. Oh, they haven't figured out how to do yet. It's 71,000 points worth of models. It is illegal to use in any game, in any way, shape or form. And it's a little bit insane. Now, why am I kind of more okay with this than I am with if someone had just randomly posted this? Well, I don't think anyone's actually posted how much this would cost. But as I said, it was significant in cost, but they have an anonymous benefactor. We're building between 4 people, and yeah, they signed an NDA, so they're not allowed to talk about who it is who's paid for this. So the 2 popular choices at the moment are Henry Cavill and the guys who made the Grey Knights video game. But I mean, 71,000 points worth of stuff. That's a lot of money. So why am I okay with this? Well, because this is a commission piece, I see this more as an event. This is like Squidmar with their making a Warlord Titan diorama with 2 Warlord Titans. You know, 2 Warlord Titans is a lot of money. 2 Warlord Titans you're not going to be using in gaming is a lot of money for a display piece. But then again, that is also an investment because it's driven a lot of traffic to his channel. And it's a whole thing. It's a whole event to watch him build and paint and, you know, figure out the resin and everything on that. Are the jokes that the next September the manager of that shop is in trouble? Yes, because his sales targets will never look the same again. The shop did ask for confirmation this was a real order and not some child slamming models in the store computer terminal. Yeah. That's pretty accurate. So, I think because this is going to be more of a thing they're doing to create something, they've been paid for it, and it's not just someone... Yeah, not just someone flexing. Because the sort of person that buys this thing, you know, the people with the sort of money that this isn't any, you know, this isn't something they have to worry about. To them, percentage-wise, it's not going to be the same as it would be to someone like me, who's basically living paycheck to paycheck. I think my sister showed me this article a while back with like billionaires, and it's like, oh, this person's bought a 500 million, you know, pound whatever, and you're like, wow, that's so much money, and then you go, no, well, factor in how much money they have, how much money they make in a year, and to them, that is the equivalent of you ordering a Chinese takeaway. And I'm like, oh shit, that's still a lot of money. But yeah, so I don't want it to come across as like, oh, a rich person's doing it, therefore it's fine. That's not what I'm trying to say. But this isn't someone putting themselves into financial debt. But if Games Workshop didn't give them some sort of discount on this, I would be shocked. I really would be shocked, because that's the sort of insanity. You wouldn't want to... I mean, even a 20% discount that they give to like their retailers, like their trade retailers, or 25%, whatever it is. He's actually, the amount of money they've spent there is enough to open a trade account. So, but yeah, making the whole... It's not the first time that someone's made the whole chapter. The Ultramarines were once made as a chapter as well. Ultramarine chapter. Do. I think it's been done twice now. So yeah, that was the first time. That was about 3rd or 4th edition that was done in. And that was insane. It's got to be 3rd edition, because it's before the new Rhino and the new Land Raider came out. So the best part of this is, those dreadnoughts are all metal. But here's the wild thing. That's 1,000 Marines. That's the Ultramarines chapter. There's 6 dreadnoughts there. 7 dreadnoughts. When you think of the Ultramarines chapter, do you think of just 7 dreadnoughts? That's a bit wild, you know, that's strange. Do you think that they've only got, you know, 10 Land Raiders? 1 Thunderhawk? No, that can't be right. The number of Rhinos, the number of Predators, that sort of thing, I can see that being correct. But, yeah, just this 2 Thunderhawk, you know, dropships. Just, it's I don't know, to me, it's obvious that when Games Workshop wrote the lore for this, that they weren't really thinking at all. I mean, Games Workshop writers have never had a really solid concept of numbers. You know, when you're like, oh, it's a war zone that spans 100 solar systems, 1 trillion lives. Oh yeah, we've sent 1.2 million soldiers to fight on this war. You're like, that's nothing? That's nothing? You know, 500,000 people died, I believe, fighting in the American Civil War, wasn't it? Or in all the wars America's fought, it's like 500,000 people in total. You know, that's... I mean, the British Army's 30,000 or something people. That's this, you know, a couple of regiments of that is enough to tip the balance. So Games Workshop's numbers have always been funky. You know, the Legions being 250,000 Marines is a lot more believable. A chapter being, you know, 100,000, 10,000 would make a lot more sense. A company being 1,000, I could deal with. I mean, the idea that you're a soldier and your entire world is under assault, and this many people turn up to save you. You'd be like, and where's the rest of the force? Oh, this is it? But in lore, in universe, this is an absolutely titanic amount of deployment for the Ultramarines. And now some guys are going to make it in the Grey Knights. Now, we don't even know if the Grey Knights conform to the standard chapter structure. Are they 1,000? Do they have more? Do they have anything else? Those two boxes are Titans as well, so those are probably Thunderhawks, but still. What have they got in there? One of these bags has got to be just nothing but plastic glue. These guys are going to be as high as kites with the amount of glue they're using. So I wish them the best of luck, but whoever you are that's paid for this, you're a mad lad. Good luck. The worst part of this could be that if they don't paint them really, really well. So yeah, that was a bit of an impromptu video. I didn't really mean to do that. I just saw this on my way home and I thought I'd put it onto tape, as they used to say. So my name is Bando. This is Bando. Have a great day. Bye bye.